My voice cracked. I'm here to read for you again. Hello, Cellulite and Love Tarot, or Hillary for short. Welcome. Happy Taco Tuesday. I hope you get the chance to get some tacos today, but if you don't, we'll just see who's talking about you instead, okay? That's what we're going to do. We're going to see who's talking about you, and I'm really going to put the energy today to channel positive stuff because I don't like the gossip energy. I don't like the negative stuff. I know that sometimes we need to know that, but I just feel really driven to do a positive Taco Tuesday today. So we're going to see who is saying great things about you, okay? Bear with me today. I have a little bit of indigestion, like heartburn, so I'm sorry if that throws me off a little bit. Either way, it's not going to be, it won't cause any problems. I'm just letting you know if I start making a weird face or something, or like, do that. It's heartburn. So, okay, let's jump right in. I'm going to clear for you. Clear for me. And we'll start off with some cosmic insights to get a general overview of your connection with this person who's speaking highly of you and your sort of dynamic. And then I will clarify those with some brutal honesty oracles as well. All right, let's see. Spirit, my higher self, my darling's higher self, thank you so much for using me as a channel to guide and instruct. I ask for the most clear and concise messages, information, feelings, and sensations to come through for the betterment of my darling and for the highest good of everyone involved. Thank you so much, Spirit. And thank you so much for being here, for letting me channel for you. I really appreciate that. Welcome or welcome back. All right, let's see. It's crazy, I'm just overwhelmed. I realized on Monday, yesterday, 2 weeks ago, 14 days ago, as of Monday, I woke up to 500 subscribers, and now I'm almost at 2,000 in 14 days. And I am freaking blown away by all of you and the universe and everyone who says good things about me, who believes good things about me too, so that's why I want to give this back to you, because I'm like, you guys are amazing. So let's get some good things being said about you. Let's see what's helping you out. Spirit, can you give me the dynamic between me? They're like, that's a challenge. You don't know the person, Hillary. Okay, all right, I get it. That's funny, Spirit. Can you give me the dynamic between my darling and the person who is speaking highly about them? Spy, someone has got their eye on you, or you are doing your research. Someone who's observing what you're doing, what you're about, maybe from a distance. Yes. They're like, yeah, Okay, so, interesting. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Distance. There we go. Yep, you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Okay, so I don't feel like this is someone that you may necessarily know immediately, which is kind of cool because I feel like the energy that I'm getting would almost be that of someone who would want to support you, like the way that you guys support me. You don't really know me personally, but you watch from a distance and you support me that way. I feel like this is someone who supports you from a distance, right? I feel like whatever you have been really trying to focus on as far as expanding your own abilities, your hobbies, your passions, if you've been working on something like that and trying to put it out there, maybe online, or if you're a musician, if you've been doing some gigs lately or have recently done some gigs or thinking about it, there's maybe some people that know of you, that know of what you do, that are talking about basically how good you are at what you do. It's all positive here. So this is something that you've been manifesting. But I feel like you're going to hear from this person very soon. Let me get some clarifiers here for this. Spirit, can you just give me some clarifiers here for this person who is observing my darling from a distance, who likes what they're about, who's going to put in a good word for them at the new job, at the place that they want to perform at, putting in a good word for sponsorship or something like that, some sort of support, something that Give me some extra details here. Woo! It's all clunky. As I'm shuffling this, I'm not feeling great about using this deck, actually. I'm not feeling great about using it. I'll go one more time. If I get negative cards out of this, then I will just discard those. Spirit is literally telling me right now to just not use this deck. As I was about to continue, even though I have a feeling not to use this deck right now, I was about to use it anyway. Self-sabotage is happening here. They're like, just listen to your instincts. Okay, Spirit, I won't use this deck. They're saying I have the energy. I have the energy right. I don't need to clarify it. Okay, let's see what this person's energy is towards you, and then I'll get your energy towards them. What they are saying. Anything that they might do, any behavior you might be able to expect from this person moving forward, and some advice for you. Spirit, can you please connect me to this person who is speaking of my darling, who is watching them from afar? What is their energy towards my darling? How are they going to, what are they saying? What's their energy? All of that. I guess I don't have to say what they're saying because I'm going to get what they're saying in just a second. Okay. What is their energy towards my darling? Split it 3 times. Got it. Do I need to pull from the top? No. Okay. Still free shuffled. They just want me to split it a few times. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, 3 of Cups. They are literally talking about you with other people. Like, their energy is, they're basically, this is like a, oh my gosh, what is that word? Oh my gosh, what is that word? I can't believe I'm forgetting this word. This is like your social circle. It's oh my gosh. If I could remember that word, that would be really nice. It's gonna drive me crazy. I hope it comes to me. Please let it come to me. Okay. The World. The Ace of Wands flew out in the neutral position over that World. Okay. Six of Swords, 3 of Swords. The Moon. The Emperor on bottom, Aries energy. And we have fixed signs with that World card. So we've got, what is that? Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Cancer, I believe. I might have that wrong. I need to double check my fixed signs. You would think I would know, but I'm actually not really an astrologist. So, and Pisces with the Moon. Their energy towards you right now is that there's something that has basically not gone the way that they had hoped in one way. And so they are basically trying to figure out another way for something to come through. And their solution really is like you. They're watching what you do. They see that you have hidden talents. That's what I'm getting with this moon. They see a hidden potential in you that maybe you are not quite maybe not that you're not aware of, but that you're just kind of not really seeing for yourself, really. I feel like you could have, like, you know, an understanding of your potential, but I feel like this person, like, maybe potential for you in whatever area that you're going towards seems like a long shot because you don't know the steps to take, and this person would be like a type of person who would fill in the blank on how to proceed forward with your potential, if that makes sense. So, like, it's the concept of having a manager for a band, right? Instead of just like having a band and you trying to figure out all the gigs, all the signups, you know, setting everything up on top of practicing and writing and performing. It's having someone who fills in those blanks for you, right? So I feel like this person is looking at you as a great option for potential. And I feel like they're really happy with what you bring to the table. I really wish I could remember that word that I was trying to say. This is very much like boss energy, or you could be embodying emperor energy, you know, like a very can-do person, someone who doesn't really let anything stop them from getting what they want, from achieving what they want. You might be like, it's so funny because there's the phrase like, what is it? A master of all trades, or jack of all trades is a master of none. And it's just like, you're a master of all trades, right? That's what it feels like. It does feel like maybe interesting. I'm getting both yours and their energy from the bottom of this, even though this is their energy towards you. So I feel like they see you as this huge potential here, right? Like I said, master of all trades. But I also feel like this is someone of very high importance, right? A high ranking person for whatever it doesn't even have to be like CEO or anything, but it's someone who is of authority in whatever area this is talking about. And it feels like they have been put in a position, like I said, where they basically had to reevaluate the way that they were originally doing things because of some disappointments, things that fell through here with that Five of Pentacles. And yeah, I feel like this is also your energy. They see you as a great go-getter, right? So yeah, they want to bring in a new opportunity here so that they can sort of course correct what has gone wrong for them, but also give you an opportunity to move forward into something new. It might require moving or relocating with that Six of Swords. Either way, it looks like it's a healing step, whether that be emotionally or physically or something. But there's huge potential here that they see in you that you may not be aware of yourself. I wish I could remember that word. That's going to drive me freaking crazy. If I remember it, I'll put it in the comments or something. Okay, Spirit, what is my darling's energy towards this person? Do they even know this person? What is my darling's energy towards this situation, towards this person who's speaking highly of them? You could, the Three of Cups is also a friendship card, so a friend might be putting in a good word for you with someone who had something fall through for them, and they might be like, oh, well, so-and-so, you should talk to my buddy so-and-so, like, I'll give you their number, they're great at blah, 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 and it's sort of like putting in a plug for you or something. Okay, what's your energy towards this person, this dynamic, this situation? Do the same, split the deck 3 times, and then free shuffle. Okay. What's my darling's energy? Ooh, you wanted to fly over there. Empress and 5 of Wands. And that landed like right there on that 6 of Swords. That's funny. We've got the Emperor on the bottom of their deck, and then you fly out as the Empress in your energy with the 5 of Wands. So I feel like you are someone who can turn anything into something beneficial, right? You are literally like a master at transmuting energy. I feel like you've really learned how to use everything to your advantage to elevate you. The last time I got this 5 of Wands, I really got the energy of someone trying to climb to the top, right? Trying to climb to the top of this stick pile. And it reminded me almost of like a rock climbing wall where you're trying to climb to the top fastest and ring the bell before other people. And I feel like that's your energy. You're just like, I can use anything to climb to the top. I can use anything to set me up for victory. Nothing is really a competitive thing for me, as far as like, I know that in a not cocky way, I know that I'm the best at what I have to offer, right? I know that there's no one that compares to me, and that's not putting anyone down. It's just like how much you believe in yourself, right? How much you've learned to really believe in yourself. And also, you know just how much you have to offer for specific situations and specific areas. 3 of Swords. Oh my gosh, both of these situations have the 3 of Swords. 7 of Swords. I feel like you might be aware of this person, this situation, who is eyeballing you, who's sort of speaking about you. And I feel like you know what has gone on in this situation, 6 of Pentacles. I feel like you know what has gone on over here. And so you are like in this energy of intentionally showcasing, it feels like. Maybe not like not from a grandiose perspective, but just like you might be setting up a portfolio to show what you're capable of, or like, putting maybe some like, I don't know why I'm getting music so much. really putting your gigs out there online, easy access to see your performance capabilities, or it doesn't even have to be music, just anything that you are good at. I feel like you're starting to showcase it because you're like, there are people who will need me to step in and do and provide this service, this whatever for them, or, you know, be a good face for their for their purpose, for their company, whatever. So I feel like, you know, there's something available to you, something fell through, and so you're like, okay, now's my time to shine. I'm really going to put myself out there. I'm really going to give it my all. And you just know that with that, it's funny because the Seven of Swords almost feels deceitful. That's what a lot of people get from this, is like deceit, lies, trickery. But the positive side of the Seven of Swords is strategic planning. It is... it's strategic planning. It's this person who is basically trying to strategically work their way through a situation, right? To their own advantage, but that's not always a negative thing. I feel like this is a strategic plan for you to get yourself out there so that you can be made offers, right? Six of Pentacles, that is someone offering you something, a token, it's something, someone giving, it can often be like loans or like bonuses, that sort of energy, but I'm just getting like an offer of a position, an offer of, I don't know, sponsorship, you know, some being offered something substantial, and you're just like, I know I'm going to hear about it really fast with that Eight of Wands. The Death on the bottom and the Four of Cups, you are just very aware that something fell through, or something has fallen through for you recently, and so you're not letting yourself get complacent with this Four of Cups energy, right? You are like, now's the time to transform myself, now's the time to show that, you know, things can be better for this person, for this company, for this blah, 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 and that I am the person to do it. I am the conqueror. And I think you know that that's going to make you a lot of money. You know, like, I feel like you're seeing long-term potential with career, with some sort of, it could even be side hustle type thing. I'm not sure, but some sort of substantial abundance for your ultimate happiness, your ultimate stability with the Four of Wands. I really love that. Okay, let's see. What are they saying? What's this person saying? What's going on? What's this person saying? What are they saying about my darling? What are they saying? It just got very quiet for me all of a sudden. Three of Wands, King of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Judgment, Ace of Pentacles, I love it. The Four of Wands on bottom. Okay. This person is talking about making plans to move forward. They are talking about obviously having to make a plan that was not what they originally thought. Like, I've talked about this like so much in the last couple weeks with the Two of Wands, is basically making a decision to expand your horizons. It's not where you are currently, it's something beyond what you can see. You know, it's often world travel or world movement. And the Three of Wands is taking the steps necessary to start the planning, doing the footwork, you know, the initial footwork, and then knowing that the changes are right up ahead, right? So Three of Wands, King of Wands, wow. I feel like they are talking about what they need to move forward. They need someone, they're talking about how you are basically like the perfect leadership role for this thing that they need to move forward, right? With that Three of Wands. That's really funny. So I feel like they might have to talk to multiple people about it, right? It might have to be like some sort of group meeting, a group agreement, right? And so there's some people who are hanging back with this Four of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. And I feel like this one person specifically is like, no, don't hold back. Like, trust me, this person's worth that this person is worth, like, the juice is worth the squeeze with this one. The juice is worth the squeeze with this one. And they're basically like saying, like, look, listen to me. Give this person a chance. Let me show you that they can make this better than, like, I know that you're disappointed about this situation or whatever, but this person, my darling here, is going to fill this role better than this other person could have happened. This is actually better for us. And if not, like, it's off with my head. Like, they are basically putting themselves on the line with the judgment card just to make sure that an opportunity comes forward for you. They are like putting themselves out there because they like so believe in what you have to offer that they are like, I will literally risk my own neck just to show you what this person can do. Like, it almost feels like whoever they have to talk to almost wants someone more reputable or something, and this person's like, no, you don't understand. Like, we would rather be like on the front line of bringing someone up into greatness than like having to go out and go with greatness that's already known. Like, let's take the risk and like make sure that this person who I know has potential absolutely gets their moment to shine, type thing. And it's for their benefit too. Like, they see you as an asset for whatever they are trying to get at too with this energy. I like that a lot. Oh my gosh, 4 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and Strength. Okay, yeah, whatever fell through before, it could have been like a pretty hefty thing that they lost. And so like, it is a huge strive to try to like basically revamp, why am I hearing like morale or something, like trying to reignite everyone's excitement about moving forward, that this can work, you know. And that's why they're really trying to put themselves out there. They are like high energy, trying to just like trying to get everyone excited because of you, when everyone's still like just kind of down and burdened by what fell through before. Interesting. Okay, let's see. I'll use this one. Spirit, what actions can we expect this person to take? What behaviors can we expect to change from this person, this company, this group? What can we expect to change? What behaviors can we expect moving forward from this side? Talking about my darling. Okay, good. I'm glad that Hangman's on the bottom. Okay. So the Hermit, the Queen of Cups came out. The Three of Swords flew out, which is a Three of Swords in basically in 2 of the 3 decks that I've used. Now 3 of the 4 decks that I've used. Came out and landed across this Hermit, Queen of Cups. And then the 4 of Cups came out and landed on top of that. What came out separately is Death and the 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like with the Hangman on bottom, King of Swords, King of Cups, Empress. Okay. I'm going to say what I think and then I'm going to clarify because I just want to be extra sure. Just because normally these cards would not be great. Be like, well, there's really not much movement with the Hermit, right? The 3 of Swords, that's not great. The 4 of Cups, that's not great. Death, that's not great. But with the Hangman on bottom, I'm seeing like a shift in that energy. So I don't want to just fluff it up. So I'm going to say what I'm going to say and then I'll clarify it. And if I need to redact what I say, then I will do that. Okay, I'm not beyond saying if I'm wrong. I don't feel like I'm wrong, but I'll just to make sure. So I feel like there's definitely this moment right now of you maybe not knowing that this is even a thing. The Hermit is something that's very hidden, something being kept to their self, right? You might not be completely aware of it, although it feels like you're a little bit aware of their situation going on. I feel like they move into a transformative state. I feel like something happens where they're just like, well, we can't stay in this stagnant, like, woe is me energy about whatever we wanted to work out falling through. That's not an option. That's not an option for success. That's not an option for growth. Like, we have to just kind of let that be what it is and move forward with something else, right? That's the hangman. It's seeing things from a different perspective. The King of Swords is also seeing things with truth and clarity, right? King of Cups is being emotionally balanced. It's like, I can't let my disappointments get to me about this. I have to move forward. We got to be in leadership mode. We got to get over this, Five of Cups, this loss of this, whatever was going to happen falling through. We can't sit in that anymore with that King of Cups. We've got to move on with the Empress so that things can flourish, so that things can be good and prosperous. So even though it's kind of slow moving, I do see a transformation happening where they are going to basically come together and want to work together with you with that Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is collaboration. It's working together. It's physical, right? Monetary, physical. It's in the 3D, it's materialized, right? I like that for actions changing because it's something that's actually 3D substantial. So I do see that happening. Oh, ringing in my right ear, just so faintly. What do you want me to know? Clarify it? Okay. Which one? That one. Oh, that's so cool. I love when I can feel the heat energy. Clarify it real quick. I feel like the clarifying is not to change the message. I feel like it's to just add a little bit more because the actual physical outcome message is this, right? Even though there were these 4 other cards that came out. Okay, what needs to be, what do you want me to clarify about this? What needs to be said about it? What do you want me to be clear on, Spirit? Seven of Cups, 8 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. What is that? 8 of Swords. Okay, yeah. Two of Swords right now. Okay. So really soon a decision is going to be made here to move forward from whatever disappointment has gone on, right? And I see them offering you a new stable that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, right? A lot of emotional fulfillment. I feel like it might be a first time for you to experience something this level, just because I'm getting almost like the fluttery excitement of butterflies, right? This would be like, I don't know, the same kind of feeling as like when you found out that you got the position when you first applied for a job as like a teenager or something, right? Something so exciting. This is like a first for you, but I do see that they are basically coming out of this indecisive energy, right? This woe is me energy, and they're making a fast decision. You're going to hear from them soon. So whatever energy that you feel is stuck here with this 8 of Swords, it's coming undone. And they're seeing that their success was not tied to whatever disappointments that they had before. They are seeing possibilities for freedom, for expansion, for growth with you specifically. Thank you for letting me clarify that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. At the bottom, so there's the 2 of Swords, which has been this indecision, kind of slow, stagnant moving energy, right? Someone who's basically like, take a chance on this person, and people are like, I don't know, right? And someone's really putting their neck out there. Someone's really putting their neck out there. They're like, please trust me. Please trust that I know where to invest my time and money with that King of Pentacles, and trust that this person is going to be a huge freaking source of growth and abundance for what we are looking for. I love it. I love it. Okay, let me see any advice for you going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock, even though it's not 12:34. My clock died, and so it's flashing over there. I need to reset the time. Okay. Any advice for my darling going forward? Advice. Page of Wands, King of Pentacles. Jump on it. Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Oh my gosh, the Three of Swords came out so much. Oh my gosh. That's healing though from disappointment, right? That I feel like you may be coming out of unmet expectations too, right? The Three of Swords is, it's heartache, but it's the swords, which is all mind, it's thought, right? And so it's kind of like a mental process of there being expectations that were not met, and that being a source of heartache. But I feel like when this person comes to approach you about this opportunity, I would take them up on it. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is a separate message. You're going to have to make a decision to walk away from something, I think, to move forward with this, and Spirit is saying to do it. Okay, even if you don't feel like you're ready, even if you don't feel like that's the right call or a wise decision, Spirit wants you to know. If this completely resonates with you, okay, like I've said this many times, you're your own person, so you don't have to follow my advice or the advice that I believe is coming out here. This is a collective reading, so please use your discernment and be wise. But if you feel like I am really connected to you right now, then here's what Spirit wants you to know, and you can meditate on it, sit on it, and figure out if you believe that this is truly meant for you. You will have to leave something behind. It will be something that you don't feel ready to leave yet. At the bottom we have the Ten of Swords and the Strength, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you are going to have to move forward even though you don't feel ready. If you want to embark on this, Spirit wants you to embark on it. Page of Wands. It might be intimidating because this might be something that you are not familiar with. It might be a new field. You may have been in a different area of career for a long time and now you're switching careers, and that is intimidating because you feel like, am I going to have to start back financially at the bottom? You know, I've worked my way all the way up through this industry and now I make this X amount or whatever. And Spirit's saying, don't let your own mental hang-ups about this lead you to missing an opportunity that is meant for you, okay? Because this opportunity is being placed in front of you for you to take a leap of faith and believe that you have capabilities beyond what you have previously trained. If you want to change your life, you want things to be different, you don't want to experience what you've been experiencing now, then how much do you trust that the universe will catch you, that the universe will basically make your manifestations come to fruition? You know, are you willing to take the dive and be new self? Are you willing to be new self, right? Or are you going to stay in old self mode, which is stuck with what they are dealing with right now, stuck where they're at, stuck in their own situation, and there's only one way forward, which is what you believe is right and true now. Take a risk if you want to change your life. Take a risk, even if you don't feel ready. Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Chariot, the Four of Wands. Then the Five of Pentacles came out with the Five of Swords and the King of Cups, right? That was its own message. That's where I'm getting this energy of like, there might be this mental hang up, right? Where you're trying to basically be so emotionally balanced that you talk yourself out of an abundant situation that's meant for you, because of what you believe about your relationship with money, with, you know, having almost like a poverty mindset, right? Excuse me, heartburn. Having a lack mindset, right? And feeling like it's going to be harder because you're thinking that only one way is the only way forward for you, right? Only one way is the wise way. And Spirit saying, can you trust that things can come through for you even if it doesn't make sense to you right now? Do you believe in the magic of the universe? Because crazier things have happened and crazier things will continue to happen in the world. And if you need a few examples, just go Google crazy things that have happened today in the world. Crazy things happen all the time. So if you want this opportunity with this new thing, I'm feeling like it's new. It's something that you're not used to, something that you maybe never thought would bring you any sort of real abundance. They want you to try it if you want to try it. They're here to support you. The universe is going to support you forward if you choose to take this leap. Okay. Yeah. I see great success. The Chariot and the Four of Wands at the end there. Great success, but you got to get out of your head about it, and you have to believe that great success is meant for you, even if it doesn't make sense to you logically, okay? How do I want to close this out? Do I want to close this out with anything? It's already kind of long. I don't believe I'm going to close it out with anything. I think that's where I'm going to leave it. So I've got to get ready to go get my daughter from school. We have parent-teacher conference tonight. So she's a wonderful student, so I have no doubt that's going to be great. Yeah, anyway, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I can't wait to hear about this opportunity coming in for you, and I hope that you grab it. Do whatever you want. Anyways, tomorrow is What's Good Wednesday. We're going to see what good things are coming in for you, and I am really hoping that it's diving into more of this situation because I was just sort of getting the energy around it and no real specifics. You'll have to fill that in for me, or maybe tomorrow will fill that in for me. Anyways, I hope to see you then for What's Good Wednesday. If not, have a great rest of the week or a wonderful life. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. All right, take care. Ta-ta.